Here is the giveaway tutorial of the week. We're using two different dyes and we're using these little materials right here, little reindeers, this one, the red and green, and a solid red. We're using the spike dye. Last time I made the reindeer one with the bigger ones. Today we're doing the smaller one. So we're using this one and this one. And we're gonna use these two pieces of the Gianna. This one is dye number 402-4 in full cuts. We'll be using these two. So let's cut out what we need. So the first top layer is going to be the one with the print. So be cute little reindeers. Then our second layer is going to be this pretty green. Then we're going to do our tail part. So here's our two layers, layer one, layer two. And now we're gonna do our spike one, which I'm gonna do red on top, and then this one's gonna be the base layer. So here is our dye. So this one's gonna be the one laying on top. So this one's gonna be the red one. And then the one on the bottom is gonna be the one that's glitter. So here's the red one. And this one's gonna be our glitter one. And I think I'm gonna use the red for the center strip. And then I'll cut out a piece of red for our center strip. So now we're ready to get started. I have everything cut out. Let's run it through our Sizzix Big Shot Plus. So I have my Gianna in 4 inches here. So we're gonna do our main print, the small one. And this pretty green one's gonna be this one. And we're rolling through our Sizzix Big Shot Plus, the Gianna in full cuts. It is a bigger die, so it does require the Sizzix Big Shot Plus. So that's the one I have right here, Sizzix Big Shot Plus. We're gonna roll it through. And that cuts out these loops. So next we need to cut out our tails. And that's where we're gonna use the spike dye, which is this one. So we have our glitter one. And then we have our red one. We're gonna roll it through our Big Shot Plus again. Okay, now we have all our pieces cut. So we have this one and this one. So this one's gonna go on top of this one. So cute. Okay, so let's get started. Let's move this out of the way. So I guess we'll start off with the tails first. So we're gonna add some hot glue here. Layer this piece on top of this one. Press down, and then we're gonna glue these little flaps down. So I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue. Press down, and then we're gonna go all the way around to do all 4 of them. A little bit of hot glue. Press down. And then the last one. And then we'll go through my lighter and we will get rid of these glue strings. Press down. Now let's grab our lighter right quick and run it through to make sure we got rid of all the glue strings. Okay, so our tails are complete. Now let's do these two pieces. So we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna add a little bit of hot glue here. Bring these two towards the center and press down. And then same thing on this side. I'm gonna add a little bit of hot glue. Get these two here, go towards the center and press down. I'm gonna add some hot glue right here. Bring it towards the middle. We're gonna press down, and over here, this one's gonna overlap. So we're gonna put a little bit of BSI glue right here, because it will be overlapping just a little bit. A little BSI glue, not that much. Then we're gonna add hot glue this one and bring it over towards this way. And this is the shape we're going for, like that. The same thing to this one. Same process, add hot glue, bring these in. Same to the other side, add hot glue, bring these in. Add hot glue to this one. Bring it slightly over towards the middle. I'm gonna grab our BSI glue. I get this off of Amazon. It is listed on my Amazon storefront. Add just a little bit right there. I'm gonna add hot glue to this one and bring it over. And we're gonna press down. And we're gonna hold for a little bit. Okay, so on this one, it's gonna go on top of this one. So since it's smooth and smooth, we're gonna add some BSI glue. And we're gonna add hot glue to the back of this one, and we're gonna layer it. So one, add hot glue, hold down for a couple of seconds. We're gonna get our tail and put this one here. So since this is smooth and smooth, we're doing the same thing. I'm gonna add my BSI glue to this one. I'm gonna add my hot glue to this one. And then we are going to layer this one on top of this one. It's so cute. Okay, so this is how we're looking at so far. Super cute. I already cut my center strip. So we are going to add hot glue to the back. Grab our center strip, stick it on. Go away towards the center. Here I'm gonna add a little dab of BSI glue. So to be entered this giveaway, I'm not sure if I said anything. All you gotta do is comment below anything. You'll be entered a chance to win this bow. I'll choose the winner Saturday, the November 16th. I'll choose the winner and I'll mail it to you the following week. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's get our alligator clip. This one work. Okay, we have our alligator clip. I already have it lined with 1/4 inch golden ribbon. I get my alligator clips, they're nice and reinforced ones. I get these from mariatreto.com as well. We're adding hot glue to the back of our alligator clip. And we're gonna stick it on here. And we're gonna press down to make sure it's nice and stuck on there. Make sure my teeth are not covered, they're not. So I'm gonna add hot glue here. Bring it towards the middle. And then we're gonna add hot glue to the middle of our alligator clip. Grab our 1/4 inch golden ribbon and bring that towards the center. Grab our X-Acto, rub that in. Make sure it's nice and stuck on there. Then we're gonna go through our lighter again and make sure we don't have no glue strings anywhere. And then we are done. So this one I used the spike die and the Gianna. Let me grab a bow card right quick and show you guys the final look. So make sure you're following. I'll choose the winner on Saturday. This is Gianna. It's die number 402 and 4 inches. So I just used this one and this one. Die 402 and 4 inches from mariatreto.com. And for the tails, I used die number 1150 and I use the smaller ones. So I use this one and this one. So that makes this beautiful bow. I'm going to show you an example of the bigger one, so you guys can see both sizes. So here's a smaller one, super cute, and here's the bigger one. So there's a size comparison of the spike tails. Here's spike tails and here's the spike tails. So if you have any more questions, just leave them down below and I'll see you guys live on Tuesday.